guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to show you how you can now add your pop-up forms to your landing page so that when people click on the action button on your landing page, the pop-up form will appear for them to put in their details. I actually made a lot of research on YouTube and found out that not many videos have been created on this because it took me time to discover this. So I decided to create a video and make this to go viral so that it will help newbies to know how to go about this. And if this is your first time on my channel, please consider hitting that red button and give this video a like. Please just do that. I'll give you 10 seconds to do that. Alright, thank you very much for subscribing, and then let's continue. So what you need to do is, first of all, go to your pages. So when I go to pages now and click on all pages, I have a page created already. That's exactly what I'm going to be using for this example. All right. So, but if you don't have your page already created, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description of this video that's going to show you how to create landing pages with Elementor Pro. Okay, it's loading now so that we can actually go to the page we want to use for this example. All right, it's loading. All right, there we go. We have our pages. That's all our pages we have here. So I'm going to be using one of the pages for example. All right, and I think I'm going to be using this particular one here. So I'm going to right click and click on open a new tab. So I just right clicked on that edit with Elementor. You can see it there. I just hovered over it and then right clicked and then open in a new tab. So that's what we need, and then we'll continue with the creation. Alright guys, our major concern here is on the button. I already created this landing page, so our major concern here is the button. So I'm going to hover on the button, and on this pencil icon, right click and then click on edit button. You can see that here, click on edit button. Alright, so here, I don't think that I should remove this. So here under this link, where you see the link, so I just on the edit button, and I have here under the content tab, you have this drop down here, and then where you have the option for link, you are going to you're not going to be inserting link there. So rather what you do is go by the side of it here, this right hand corner here. You're going to see something that this icon that looks like a coin. What do I call it? A pile of coins. But when you hover over it, it's going to say dynamic tags. Okay, so click on that, and then you're going to see a drop down here. So scroll down, and under the actions, you're going to see pop-up. Click on that pop-up. All right. Now that you click on that pop-up, you see that pop-up here. Then by the side of the pop-up, you see something that looks like an icon that looks like a spanner. Let me just call it a spanner. All right, click on that spanner there, and then you have settings. Under the settings, leave it at open pop-up. You have other options there, like if you click on it, you see you have close pop-up, toggle pop-up, but what we want here is just open pop-up. Leave it at that open pop-up. Then under this pop-up where you see all, click on the drop down, and then hover your mouse over this search bar and click on it. Then you'll be able to type in the name of the form, of the pop-up form which you created. So in this case, I named that one space page. So I'm going to type in space. So the moment you start typing it in, you're going to see that particular form to pop up. And in this case, my own have popped up. Okay, so I'm going to click it to select it. All right. So that's all I need to do. So that's all I need to do. So I'm going to click on updates. And voila, we have added the pop-up form. So let's view what we did. So I'll go to this hamburger icon here, click on view page. I'm going to put it in a new tab, view page. So we're going to be able to actually work it. All right, the page is loading. Okay, now the page has finally loaded. So once a prospect or maybe the website visitor visits your page and then clicks on this button here, maybe after watching the video or the introduction video, or maybe an image, whatever your landing page is, or maybe it's a lead magnet you want to use it for. And then the person clicks on this button here. You will see now the form has popped up. Okay, so I'm going to be entering my name there now. So I'll just enter my name and then enter my email address and then click on the button, give me access. Let's see what happens now. I think I got some error message here. Let me see what happened actually. Alright guys, I think there is a little issue with the propagation. Maybe it has not propagated then, but I think let's try it again and see what happens. So go ahead and click on this and the form will pop up. I'm going to click on this and now enter my name and then enter my email address. Let's just say this is my email address and I enter that, and then I'm going to click on give me access now. So when I click on the button, let's see what happens. Okay, now the form was sent successfully, and then let's see. You can now see it now redirects to my WhatsApp, because that's exactly the link which I put in the particular pop-up form. So if it's webinar that I put the link during the pop-up form setup, it's actually going to direct me to that webinar where I'll be able to watch the webinar. Okay, so that is it guys. You can see as easy as it is. If you get value from this video, do hit that subscribe button and help my channel to grow, and then like this video and share it so that others will be able to watch it. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.